So here's how to sell on Amazon in Nigeria and other Amazon FBA countries. Like you all know, Amazon did not list Nigeria among the countries to sell on Amazon. So there are other countries also. You can check the Amazon website. I know it might seem very challenging, seem a little bit scary, but don't worry, this is going to be a comprehensive walkthrough guide that will show you the step-to-step ways you can actually sell on these countries. So the first thing first is that you need to register the account, like you know. But before you register the account, you need to know that you have to get an address of somebody, maybe a friend or family that resides in any of the supported countries like United States of America, Ghana, South Africa, Kenya, and the likes. You can check the website to see these countries that are supported. Now, but all you just need from the person is just the address. So in case in future maybe there's anything like a postal code or verification, in case it now if you really don't have any family or friend in one of those countries, you can consider renting a virtual address service. There are quite a number of companies that offer these services. So what they do is that you pay them a particular amount of money monthly or a one-time fee, such that they give you an address, and if anything happens, they get the information from you and then send the information to you. So this option might be a little bit costly because most of all these companies do it on a rental basis, so you'll be incurring recurrent expenses as you go. So it's best to get somebody that can give you his or her address. So the next thing you need to consider before registration is that you have to use a virtual private network, a VPN. And I know that there are quite a number of VPN services online out there, but you need to be careful of fraud and all of that. So what I would advise is that you get an Opera Mini VPN browser. It is totally free. You can see the link just under this video, and then that browser is just going to help you mark your Nigerian IP address, or maybe any country that is not listed as IP address. You can visit www.operamini.com/user/free-VPN. So the by default the IP of Opera Mini is already marked, but you can change it to whatever country that suits you, that is outside of the country you currently reside. So after you've done that, you'll be given the option to choose from two accounts. One is the individual account and the other is the professional Amazon account. So now the professional Amazon account is an account that, as we speak of today, Amazon is charging you $39 per month. However, like you know, at POB Academy, we always encourage you to start small and then you can scale as you move. So it's better you can start up, if you do not have the $39, it's better you start up with the individual account. It allows you to sell 40 products for free. You can't sell any kind of product, but you're going to make 40 sales. So imagine if you make 40 sales, there's no way you wouldn't have made more than a profit margin of $39, and then subsequent months you can then opt in for the professional Amazon seller account. But you know that if you exhaust those 40 sales, you will need to pay, as of today, you will need to pay $0.99 per transaction. So you will have to mark up that 0.9 on each product you sell, because Amazon is going to be charging you for all that. And I need you to also know that for the individual account, you do not have access to analytics, Amazon analytics. You cannot subscribe for Amazon sponsored ads and all of those stuff. And then these both accounts extract a very tiny fee, which is a referral cost. So, and this is done per transaction. Like we all know that Amazon is a very large online store that allows affiliate marketing, referrals, and all those things. So this money, this tiny fee, is the fee that is given as commission to these guys. So you really cannot avoid that. So, but just know that the individual account is free for 40 products, and then if you exceed the 40 products, you have to pay per transaction $0.99 as of today. Now, but don't worry, be checking our blog from time to time. Whenever you get this, you will see the current rate. So now, after you've done that, you need to now then gather all necessary documents like your real name, and then you opt in for a PayOna account with a prepaid card for transactions in dollars. Now, this PayOna account is an online payment platform that allows different transactions around the world. So when Amazon pays you in dollars, you can then go into your PayOna account and convert it to Naira, deposit it to your local currency. This applies for other countries too, so you can check the PayOna this thing, and then the link is attached to this video. So but I just need you to know that for PayOna account, what you're just going to get in is they will give you a US bank details. These details is what you're going to attach to your Amazon account. So the next thing is to choose a shipping partner. Now you have two options. You have the third party option. It looks more like what I explained earlier on, where you get a family friend that receives all your products, and then that person handles both the registration. If you stress the person a little bit and say, okay, handle the registration, handle delivery to Amazon FBA center, their warehouse. So like FBA, you buy in bulk, and then you send all those bulk items to the Amazon warehouse. So that person is the one that will help you sell, because Amazon will always want to get it in bulk because of late deliveries and all of those stuff. But the second one is to fulfill by Amazon FBA center. So sorry, the first one allows the person handle all these deliveries, so they pick from the house and all of that. But the second one is to fulfill by Amazon FBA center. So now this is like directly shipping the product to Amazon warehouse through FBA program. So like I said, sorry about the previous one. The first one is this person handles the shipping, so Amazon picks up from the person and all of that. But what we advise is that you go for the second option. It's most reliable, because shipping to Amazon fulfillment warehouse, and then you don't have to worry about anything. It's quicker, it's safer. You don't have to be worrying about goods not delivering to the customer on time. You don't want to be worrying about stressing the person to be running helter-skelter. You don't want to be doing all of those work. So all you just need to do is to send directly to Amazon Fulfillment Center. They do all of those work for you. When you want to send to Amazon Fulfillment Center, you need to consider having a freight forwarder, like a shipping company, that can help you with the logistic, customs, and documentation of your shipment. So you see that there's really not much work. All you just need to do is to choose the right stuff. However, when you're choosing any freight company, be very careful that you choose a freight company that has experience with Amazon FBA and can comply with the Amazon requirement and regulations, because there are so many regulations, especially for products like cosmetic products, food items. Amazon has some of all these things that can make it very difficult for you. You might lose products, lose items, so you need a company that has much experience. On our blog under this article, we'll be attaching shipment companies that we've worked with, and then over time, as we have reviews from our customers, we will also attach the companies that are reliable. So, and I know some of you might have your products that you produce right here in Nigeria, like shoes, local items that you want to send out to Amazon. There will be a shipping company in Nigeria that we will list in our blog that you can check from time to time. But I would like to clearly state this disclaimer: we are not responsible for this third-party company. We are only recommending them based on our experience with them, and then based on what we've transacted with them. We cannot guarantee that these companies will be in existence for a very long time, or they continue to give out positive reviews. So now, moving forward, if you decide to buy your product from other online stores like Alibaba, eBay, etc., or any other Chinese website to resell and then deliver to Amazon Fulfillment Warehouse, do not send it directly from these stores to Amazon Fulfillment Warehouse. So what we're trying to say is this: that if you are right here in Nigeria, you do not have any product, and then you're buying from a cheaper store to mark up your price and sell on Amazon, first of all, you need to know whatever store, whatever shipping, some of the shipping companies already know all of these things. You must package your product in your company brand, because Amazon frowns against, in fact, the policy restricts so many things. So by the time you're sending directly from eBay, do not let eBay use their own shipping to send to you, where they're going to have their branding and all of that. One, it can cause confusion, and also it can also violate the terms and conditions. So know that you're not going to be using their shipping. You have to use that shipping company to package everything and send. Sometimes you can talk to the wholesaler that you're buying in bulk and say, okay, please package my products. But it's best you place it and do the right thing. So just check on our blog, click on the link under this video. You see everything you need to know. You see the companies we recommend if you are using foreign companies, and if you want to use Nigeria, you see companies that we recommend. So also check their FAQ. So now, point where you need to now start your business. Before you start the pre-registration, it's time to utilize the Amazon selling app. You have to calculate for competitive prices for your product, ensure a healthy profit margin. Do not forget to use the free browser, add the extensions and website we shared in our training. So if you've not gotten the POB Academy training for Amazon FBA, I would advise you get it. It's not longer than 1 hour. It's not even up to 1 hour. Take your time to check out this training so you get all the things you really need to know, so you don't have to start spending. There are quite a number of companies out there that provide competitors analysis and all of that, but their charges are way high, so you need to go check out our training so you get almost all of these things. So but the idea about the pre-registration is before you start selling, you need to know if the company's product is profitable. You need to place all the expenses you're going to make to be sure of the price you are going to give. So your price, as much as you are trying to be competitive, you are not going to hurt your brand and lose money. Now, so after you complete your competitors analysis, then you can now start adding your product to your Amazon store and enhancing visibility and potential sales. I wish you luck. Please make sure you read the article below to see all possible frequently asked questions and recommended freight company. We'll continue to update the blog, like I said, as customers gain more experience or we get a positive review. We'll update it to give you best advice. So please try your possible best to remember to read the FAQ questions. That's the frequently asked questions. There are possible questions that we must have not mentioned here, and then over time we update it regularly on the blog as we get more questions. So go there and check it out. And then if you've not gotten our POB Academy course on our Amazon FBA, the link is still going to be on the blog, so you can also check it out. So I think it's best for you to either get our course, or if you're watching this video and you've gotten our course, take time to watch all of the other advices so you can save a lot of money, time, and stress.